I'm Sam. I'm here with KVRX. This is Josh from Givers, and we're at Stubb's on a spectacularly rainy evening. It's pretty gross, but Dr. Dog is playing outside, and things are good. And Givers killed it tonight, so we're going to ask him a few questions. The Lafayette music scene, like, how does that work? How do you get started playing the kind of music that Givers plays in Lafayette? Like, what is that environment like?
I wouldn't really call it a scene, because the second you call it a scene, it kind of makes you think you have to follow some kind of lead or some kind of genre or something like that. Lafayette's scene, if anything, is like very open, and like if you're good, people will come and dance and freak out, and that's just kind of the only rules that you need to have, you know, like if you're a band in Lafayette. It's really just the vibe. I think that's what, and you were talking about that earlier, our energy on stage. If anything, that probably came first before we even wrote music.
Cool.
It's just that feeling of being from Lafayette and having that ideal being from the South. And we like to spread that too. I guess we don't have to spread it here. Austin's already so cool, but
we'll take it. Like, we need some.
You were talking about your energy and like the obvious positivity that you guys bring to stage, and just this ridiculous kind of like euphoria on stage. How do you maintain that when you're on the road for months playing a show every night? Like, what does it take to keep that up consistently on the road?
Well, I guess we don't really do a good job at trying to keep up our energy. It's just, I think the music kind of does it to us. It feels cheesy to say that, but it feels like the music. Like there's 3 people in the band that are sick tonight, and we got on stage and I felt like I kind of almost like maybe worked out some toxins or so. I don't know. I just feel a lot better. It's just, I think the music really is the only, and the energy we have as friends. It's just like you're getting to play music you enjoy playing and with people you love to do it with.
Do you guys have any sort of pre-show rituals or like traditions that you go through to like get amped before your massive sets?
There's maybe some I should mention, and then we do a huddle. Yeah, there's a huddle. We've kind of done the huddle since the beginning.
Awesome.
Just to get your mind in the right place before you do something like that. Because it's, I think like maybe if we were a band, if we had like one rule, I think it would be like, you know, make sure your head's in the right place, you know, when you're playing to these people, because they're coming to see, you know, they want to have their kind of life lightened up a little bit, so we try not to take it, we try not to be too heavy.
Were you guys friends before you started playing, or?
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, some of us were friends longer than others. Like Taylor and Nick. Nick is the keyboard player. They've been playing in funk bands since like high school, so.
I can totally see Taylor in a funk band.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense.
Spontaneous Confunction is the name of the band.
Was it really? Dude, okay.
What your projects prior to Givers were, like genre-wise, and then what they were called. And so we already have Spontaneous Confunction,
No, there's plenty.
which is pretty badass. What about you?
Okay, well, Taylor and Nick had Spontaneous Confunction, which is out of their high school, which was a pretty popular funk band out of Lafayette, which probably kind of paved their sort of acceptance in Lafayette as musicians, like early on. I'm from another town south, so I didn't come into the picture till later.
What was your band called?
I played in a band with Kirby. It was called Umazuma. It was like African. It was a horn section. I played trumpet, full horn section. It was just like Fela Kuti covers and old Afrobeat covers.
What is the worst interview question you've ever been asked?
Oh man, no, the worst interview question we've ever been asked wasn't even a question. It was, so, the album. That was the worst question.
So, the album.
And then you got it.
What would you say?
Exactly. That's what the thing is. It's so vague and.
Like your realistic answer, like if you weren't trying to be cool about it, like someone asks you that, what do you say?
There's so many things to say about the album. And it's all gonna come out like some overly polite bullshit right now. Oh, it was a lot of fun and we just had such a great time, and this is me faking it. It was great. It was our first, I think we felt like a real band for like the first time.
Awesome.
Getting to spend the night in the studio and just wake up to doing nothing but recording music and
That's awesome. What did
thinking
y'all
about
record?
music.
Man, I feel like we should just arm wrestle at this point. Like,
All right, this is thumb wrestling. Arm wrestling. This is arm wrestling.
We got the relax.
What's your name?
Sam.
Sam. Versus Josh. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
God! I'm pulling again. I think I'm cheating a little bit.
Really? You're pulling on the table?
No, I'm not.
Just chilling out.
This is pretty tight right now.
Come on, Josh. Come on, Sam. Come on, Josh.
Kirby, we need some more announcing for that, dude.
All right. Josh is taking the lead. No, Sam's coming back. Josh is starting to tremble.
Very glad. I'm sore from playing the show. That's what happened.
Use that as an excuse.
My eye. All right, I'm giving up. All right, just to let him win.
College radio.
I know you don't learn much. That had nothing to do with my ability. I gave that one to you.
Alright, thank you, Kirby.
And he's getting sick.
Yeah. Alright, I'm Sam. We're here with KVRX and Givers. They killed it tonight. Listen to their music, and we'll see you at South by Southwest. Goodbye.